Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
This shit probably has been in the works, bro, for quite some time, man. This shit probably has been in the works, bro, for quite some time, man. Because if Toby and him was that tight...
You know what's crazy, Sky, is when we talked about this before, I completely misread that. Because you remember my reaction, right? My reaction was like, I thought we knew this. I was reading this as Saffron for some strange reason. It was Emery.
No, yeah, bro, it was Toby.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
it
bro.
changes everything.
Yeah, no, you definitely had like a very muted reaction.
Well, I think you've seen some things out there, right? And we're excited about the film. Of course, you know, we were saddened by the events that caused Zack Snyder and Deborah Snyder to have to leave and turn the reins over to Joss Whedon. But he was already working with us on some of the scenes for the additional photography that we're going to be doing shortly, and it was fortunate that, you know, Zack convinced him and he agreed to step in and finish the movie, help Zack finish his vision, and we're excited about that.
You said that you wouldn't be back except for the Dark Knight Returns. But I don't know, if Netflix finally has it and you could hypothetically continue, would you be open to it?
If Netflix had owned the rights to the DC characters in my extended universe, of course I would absolutely whatever yeah. No question.
I'd be very happy.
Yeah.
I'd be very happy.
The Zack Snyder fans are weirdos.
Do you think James Gunn views his universe properly?
This answer your question. Oh my God.
James Gunn.
Hey Walton, James Gunn's not more successful than Zack Snyder at the box office. Zack Snyder, look at Batman v Superman and how well 300 did and all that stuff. Boy, I gotta tell you, James Gunn's fans, you guys are like, you're more aggressive. Let's just say more aggressive than even Snyder fans, and that's saying something. Woo! And you got a lot of free time, I must say.
Woo! Hold on. Yo, what's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today? I know how I'm feeling, right? I know what I'm on. It's looking mighty crazy out here, right? It's looking mighty crazy out here. Right? What's going on? Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you hear me rocking out, and I appreciate that. We about to have us a wonderful conversation. Shout out to Vegeta. Shout out to DC Talk. Shout out to CY98. You know what I mean? Shout out to Douglas Murphy. Shout out to the good Austin. Hashtag the good cut, right? Much love, bro. Shout out SPR Dave. All right, shout out Necro. He said, we told you, bro, we was just talking about this shit last night. Dude, when they gonna learn, bro?
So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn. Comprehension. We didn't learn.
Crazy, bruh. When they gonna learn? I be telling y'all about not listening to me. When y'all gonna stop not listening to me? Right? This is wild. But restore. What up, SPR Dave? Much love, bro. We got Sin Havoc in the building. Much love. We got Kevin Days that says, if Paramount does lose WBD to Netflix, I don't care what they do, bruh. And it ain't if. They already lost. I keep telling y'all it's over. It's y'all that don't understand. Us over here, we get what's going on. We've been seeing this movie. We know how it ends. It's cool. I'm not tripping. It's y'all that can't understand. It's all the Paramount people. The Comcast people. Right? Everybody, I mean, it's y'all that don't get it yet. And I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know. He's like, you'll learn. Right? Ain't that what Superman told Lex? He said, I don't know how to lose. He said, bro, you'll learn, dog. Like, trust me, you'll learn. I mean, it's going to hit y'all sooner or later. I promise. It's, it's really going to settle in. And hey, yeah, this and it wasn't us who changed. Shout out to my Red Bear Redemption 2 people in the house. Y'all know what's up. We got TJ in here. What's going on, TJ? We got Big Boss. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Much love, bro. He said, my G still playing part. Yeah, we playing part 1 on the intro, part 2 on the outro. And that's just for the people live, because I'm gonna have to alter it, because man, but bro, I've been listening to that, bro. I've been playing that video all day, dog. I've been deep diving. I almost want to do a breakdown video, like seriously, just on my thoughts. I don't even want to ask Austin first. I want to do like a breakdown of just my thoughts on it. You know what I mean? Crazy. Yeah. He said, yeah, it got too late last night. We ain't going to be in here too long. We just going to come in here, cook for a little bit, and we're going to bounce. What up, Ijiro? Much love. Thanks for being in the building. Much love, Nessa Noel. We appreciate you stopping through. especially over there on the East Coast, Beast Coast. You know what I mean? And shout out to Flatbush. You know what I'm saying? We got DC all the way in the building. He said, love the Universal buying WB. That shit went silent real quick. Hey, I told y'all that they thing wasn't even real. Even Grace told y'all that. She was like, they just bid just to say, hey, like, how can we not say we bid on this thing, right? Like, you know, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, it definitely is, bro. It definitely is. And everybody else mad. Everybody else confused. They all talking about, oh, what are we doing here? Yeah, what are we doing here? Bro, we told y'all it wasn't bro. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me, oh, all right. Once again, people, there's only one or two options. I'm either smarter than these people or they're not telling you the truth. It's one of the two. Can't be nothing else. I'm either smarter than them or they're not telling you the truth. So which one is it? Which one is it? Because I told you guys like over a week ago that was not a different offer. And now they're just now sharing with you guys. Oh, I didn't. If this isn't a new offer, then what are we all doing here? These motherfuckers is so fake, bro. Oh my god, yo. Oh my god, this is nasty work right here. What up, Iron Will? Much love, bro. Thanks for being in the building. You dig? Appreciate you pulling up. Iron Will in the house. We got Michael in the building. Said finally back at home. Caper flapping and steel gauntlets dripping with hater. Hey, let them know, bro. Glad you back at home. I'm feeling good. And go ahead and kick them feet up, bro. And relax. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna have us a nice little conversation. What up, Alan Belk? Much love, bro. Harley, what are you? Oh, she got her little toy. She is like, he said, what is the scouter? Man, look, the scouter's broken, bro. Hey, I told y'all. He said you gave him the benefit of the doubt, but they didn't listen. What up, Sean Franklin? Game over, bruh. The first game over, I don't know if y'all remember. Do y'all remember what the first game over stream was? The first game over stream was when Scott Stuber said that they wanted this. Man, like that was it. That was it. Like when Scott Stuber said that, it was a wrap. Right now, this is the second time that it's a wrap. Like I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear no more nothing from nobody about nada. Nothing from nobody about nada. Do y'all understand that? Triple N's. This the new N. You know what I mean? All right, for sure. What up, Jay Ace? Michael Capo. He said, are you going to play Arkham City today? I will be playing it soon. Depending on how quick I get out of here, I might play it tonight. For sure. Mr. Movie Mike, Paolo Caesar. Let me go ahead and hurry up because y'all killing it in the chat, man. He said, I would love a breakdown from you and Liam. Bro, yeah. I might have to holler at the homie. Because, yeah, I was really catching some stuff, bro. I was really catching some stuff. He said Tubi want a bid. He said, Sky, show everyone that 80th post. I'm not even gonna do it, bro. I ain't even gonna do it, bro. I ain't even gonna do it. Right? Yeah, bro. It's crazy. He said they are lying and you smarter than them. Hey, it is both. It's always both. That's it's always both. And Harley's a cane Corso. Wait, hold up. Maybe I can try to come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Cause she's big, y'all. Hold up. Come here. See? I don't know. I might try to get her on here later because she's big, y'all. And I can't just like pick her up no more. All right. There she go. All right. Big baby girl. There we go. All right. Daddy working. So, there we go. Yeah, she way too big for all that. You know what I mean? But, he said they still doing. Why is that? Yeah, I'm not showing that tweet, bro. You know what I mean? He said it's over for Shield access. Bro, look, man, but here's the thing. Who is really the ones that's been right, though? Right? Like, yeah, I love her. Hey, right? He said, I remember Harley didn't want to meet me. She's just shy, man. She's like super shy, for sure. And thank you guys, yo. All right. Like, well, yeah. We be chilling, bro. That's my baby girl, for sure. You know what I mean? And she loved me. But, yeah, man. Yeah. She's the bestest girl, Mama Bear. She's the bestest girl ever. Nah, bro. She didn't like my dad at first, bro. She didn't like my homie, bro. She didn't like, it's just everybody, bro. She's like super, she's just super shy. Anyway, don't get me going on that because I can talk about that all night, right? My baby girl. Yo, even with as shy as she is, she go harder than all y'all dudes, bro. All y'all frauds out there, bro. All y'all frauds, bro. My baby girl go harder than all y'all frauds. Yo, you guys are so... Yo, hold on. Let me get through the opening rigmarole so I can go ahead and finish this up. Because I know I'm kind of burying the lead. But look, hit the like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Look, y'all already know about all this, man. I ain't even about to go through all this today, man. Y'all already know what it is. Like, we've been putting in mad work. If you don't know what we doing by now, you the problem. Anyway, now, on to this conversation, yo. Look. I actually hate the fact that I've been so right about this situation, right? Because, look, now, while I'm about to say I told y'all so, and you're going to get a lot of that tonight, don't get me wrong. First, let me couch that with, I don't like having to have these conversations with you guys and see a lot of the pushback, right? Michael said, does she chew shoes? Nah, I kind of know. She did chew on something earlier, and it wasn't a shoe. She don't really chew on my shoes, but she does chew on like my socks. And she chewed on something earlier, and she actually got in trouble for that. But anyway, he said, oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. I got it, bro. I got it. And trust me, right? But it's like, yo, I hate having to have these conversations because of the fact that, when we do what we do it with the thought of like, hey, we're really trying to be as effective as possible. And when you're trying to be as effective as possible, initially there was really an urge to like try to keep having these conversations with everybody and try to like get everybody to come along. But you know, some people you just have to kind of let them see for themselves, right? Like, not everybody experiences a life the same. Everybody's different, you know, and now we're at a space where we can just clearly say that I fucking told y'all so. Like, I told you guys they weren't going to buy this company. I told y'all. We kept saying it. The syndicate kept saying it, right? We've never really considered Paramount to be a threat at all, right? And now it's all kind of questions about they money and how solid this deal was. And it seemed like it was kind of Frankenstein together with all these people and an amalgamation of all these different countries and entities and corporations, right? When you can just sell to Netflix, right? Like, you know, no, it's just really, really a sad day. And now we are here to pick the bones of this entire conversation. And it's just wild that we had that conversation last night about the other, you know, campaigns and stuff that's been going on, right? We just had that conversation. What up, Josh Herrera? A much love, bro. Right? Hold up. Did you? I feel like I saw something from you earlier. Hit me up, bro. But and no, it's like we have been telling you guys that, you know, there was no chance that this thing was gonna go on. That, hey, their money was looking funny. You know, there was just all these different things, right? And we were told, like, hey, this wasn't going to be a situation where it was going to be a walk in the park and Netflix was going to have to, you know, it was going to be a months long battle. Don't y'all remember that? It was going to be months long back and forth, right? What up, S. Warrior? Right? It was going to be, hey man, nah, all good, Josh. Hope you and your mom feel better, bro. Real talk. Right? Real talk, bro. But, you know, we have these conversations in earnestness with you guys, man. And we bring you guys good information, right? And we just, yep. What other than, hey, like, we told you so, is there to really say it? It was like, yeah. They said it was going to take years, and then Netflix would give it to Paramount, right? Ain't that what they was just saying? Bro, we just had people on the news saying that. And Sky and the Syndicate Network debunked them all. Man. We reported that. He said Cedar Fever is starting early. What is Cedar Fever? Is that like some Texas shit, man? It sounds like some Texas stuff, bro. Yeah, bro. Make sure you and your mom is straight. But this is real talk. Who was having these conversations? We actually reported on that, man. They was like, yeah, Netflix gonna eventually just, he said, because the Ellisons need this. Netflix doesn't need this. The Ellisons need this. Right? They need it. I'm like, bro, what? They just gonna hand it over because they need it? Texas cedar trees. Okay, I got you. Said, shout out to the Flash for cooking with the tape for sure. Matter of fact, hold up. I'm gonna go get some water. I forgot to get some water. I'm gonna play this. I'll be right back because I'm gonna cook, bro.
Hey, Zero.
The dopest, flyest, OG pimp, hustler, gangster, player, hardcore motherfucker living today. To be honest, I am totally and completely on his dick.
Probably asleep right now, but you know, she on it, yeah, she want it, but she gotta do it when we fucking zone it. We don't touch down till the fucking morning, and we gon' do it till we fucking moan it. Please don't stop, please keep going. Got 'em like a spring stream by the way I'm flowing. Fresh new kicks, fresh new denim, fresh new shit come out me like venom. They on my fucking Peter, but I ain't gonna park her. Driving through Gotham to a flight I got chartered. The view so nice on the other side of town. By the way they headed, they'll probably go around. Some call them suits, but most call them sky. Either way you're looking up, cause he too fly. Chillin' with Steen on the spreading good vibes. Feeling like a free throw to have a good time. Night shift, night shift, night shift, like turning off a light switch, night shift, night shift, night shift, night shift. Oh, I thought you would, the nice kid, nice shit.
All right, we back. You know what I mean? I had to go grab some. I go out real quick. Had to go wet my whistle. You know what I mean? But anyway, where was I? Look, we tried to tell you guys, man. We kept telling y'all, hey, listen to us. We try to give y'all good information, right? And now y'all about to look crazy because just like we had to put that hashtag to bed last night, and which we also going to play that again on the outro because that's my favorite video probably ever. You know what I'm saying? That I've ever, like, it's probably like my favorite piece of like content that I've ever seen that like wasn't like a movie or something like that. That shit. Absolutely love it. And yeah, can't wait to play that again as the outro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I was saying, you know, the Paramount thing then dried up. These people kept pushing this narrative. Hey, like this, whenever these conversations about these other hashtags kept coming up, they kept saying, hey, restore, and let's talk to Paramount too, right? Because hey, fellow Snyder fans, right? Zack Snyder, he can go back and work at Paramount just like he can go back to work at Netflix, right? Right? Not so fast, Netflix. Actually, it was pretty quick indeed, bro. It was pretty quick indeed. Soon as WBD turned that deal down, the same one, which I told you guys was the same deal. I told you guys, right? They come out here, man, yo, if it's not a new deal, what we all doing here? I mean, I thought this was a new deal. Man, I can't believe they got me with the banana in the tailpipe again. I'm like, what are you doing, dog? He said, yep, it's the same deal. That's what I'm saying. He said that Watchmen reference was nasty. Bro, it's so many references. Yo, I think that my favorite one is reality is catching up to me. I was like, oh, word? I bet it is. Anyway. But yeah, man, it's been all these media outlets, bro. They've all been wrong. We kept telling y'all this Paramount shit gonna fall through. It's Netflix, dog. They've been trying to fearmonger, spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now we have it. Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law, backs out of Paramount's Warner Brothers Discovery bid. Now, this is devastating. Ooh, this is devastating. And I'm going to go into why. He said, yes, everything was on purpose. That's what reality is catching up to me. I was like, yes, bro. He did that. Yes, bro. Right? I guess it was just a matter of time. Yeah, it was, bro. It was just a matter of time before Ozymandias, bro, had to come. Anyway, look. But look, this is devastating for several reasons. Okay. First of all, I don't know if y'all know, right? But it's been up. Okay. Trump blasted the Ellisons earlier. Said if they were friends, I'd hate to see my enemies. We kept telling y'all they wasn't cool like that. People wasn't listening. They kept touting, but the DOJ, Sky, you don't know, bro. You don't know. The antitrust, bro, it's gonna go through litigation, Sky. Sky, you don't know about that litigation, bro. I promise you, bro. Are you a lawyer? Yo, this is insane. We keep trying to tell y'all about listening to these people. Bro, when y'all gonna stop listening to these people, bro? He said, but what does this mean? Yo, we know what it means, bro. We know what it means, bro. Look, he said, if antitrust was real, the Paramount deal was a real monopoly. Thank you, bro. Nah, that was a little Tracy Morgan. Yeah, that was kind of some Tracy Morgan, bro. I was sorry, man. I'm just saying, man. I was like Tracy Morgan-ish. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We've been telling you guys. And this is so damaging. This is so damaging. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Right? Like, oh, shout out to the homie Apex. He said, checkmate. We've been trying to tell y'all, man. Bro, when y'all gonna listen, yo? Man, look, I swear, if I shared with you guys some of the things that happened, y'all will believe that this thing been on divine timing, yo. It's wild. If I would share with you the message that I got, and Apex knows because I told him. Hold on, where'd that tweet go? Apex knows because I told him. I got a tweet right before all this Paramount stuff popped off. Not a tweet, a text, excuse me. I got a text right before all this Paramount stuff popped off. And let's just say it was crazy. It was a text pretty much just saying, yo, don't trip about nothing that's about to happen right now. And I was like, what? I was like, what? Like, it was like the strangest thing. I got a text from somebody just out of nowhere. pretty much just saying, yo, hey, whatever's about to happen, don't trip. It's all good. And I was like, what? And I think like the next day or 2 days later, the Paramount shit popped off. Oh, hostile takeover. I was like, wow. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. I was like, oh, cool. I'm gonna just keep pushing forward and I'm gonna have faith. And guess what? Yo. Oh my God, this is crazy. He said maybe Paramount needs to be bought instead of doing the buying. Exactly. He said it's devastating for Prime. Bro, where's Prime, dog? He said, I've seen CDs kill vinyl, MP3s kill CDs, and the effing return of vinyl. Industries are always in flux, and shit can change overnight. Old Hollywood is dead, and it's about time. Hey. He said, Shell, you played yourself, bro. You played yourself, dog. All right. But this is crazy, though, because like how many times have we had these conversations and we've had to tell them, right? He said, so you telling me Skydance Paramount choked at the buzzer? Bruh, they never even upped the offer. Which is why Fat Albert was so upset, because he over there like, hey, what are we doing here? I mean, I thought it was a better deal you offered the second time. I'm sorry, bro. I can't, bro. This is insane. He said, you guys don't understand the business. The business, bro. Godfather Prime, bro. This is wild. Look, let me tell y'all. Or actually, I'm going to show you guys what happened during this bidding situation with Paramount and WBD.
Hey, buddy. Squidward. Free cleaning service? Census taker. Good day, kind sir. Would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
Get out of here, bro. Oh my God, bro. This is insane. But watch this. Watch this, though. Right? You got Jared Kushner backing out. Hold up. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. Let me find that post, because this is so devastating, bro. Oh, here we go. Right. Hold up. Let me share this one. Let me share this one real quick and we can break this down. You dig? Right. Crazy. Watch this. In back-to-back salvos Tuesday, the president and his family distanced themselves from Paramount's hostile bid for Warner Brothers Discovery. Oh my God, bro. He said wellness checks neither. He said that was a violation, right? Was it?
Hey, buddy. Squidward. Free cleaning service? Census taker. Good day, kind sir. Would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
Get out of here, bro. Right? They've been so behind this whole time. right? So I'm about to get this secret formula. Netflix.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Right. Oh my God. He said, oh my God. He said, amazing how in under a month, Paramount has become more insufferable than WB. Look, this is gonna be the new studio to hate. I promise you, bro. I promise you, right? Right. He said, yeah, you ain't got a hashtag to the day you die anymore, bro. Yo, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, bro. But look, here we go, right? In back-to-back salvos Tuesday, the president and his family distanced themselves from Paramount's hospital bid for Warner Brothers Discovery. A rebuke to owner David Ellison's attempts to leverage relationships with the White House to close the $108 billion takeover effort. Right? President Trump Tuesday afternoon said he had been treated far worse by the Ellison-owned CBS since the family closed on a deal for CBS. Is CBS parent Paramount. If they are friends, I'd hate to see. He's like, yo, treated far worse, far worse. And if they're friends, I'd hate to see my enemies. Less than 2 hours after that message, Jared Kushner's affinity partner said it was backing out of the Paramount-led bidding consortium, which also includes 3 Gulf sovereign wealth funds and Apollo, with 2 strong competitors vying to secure the future of this unique American asset. Affinity has decided no longer to pursue the opportunity. A spokesperson for the firm said, the dynamics of the investment have changed significantly since we initially became involved in October. We continue to believe there is a strong strategic rationale for Paramount's offer. It's saying, hey, you know, look, they can go do what they do, but we ain't in it no more. We ain't in it no more. Right? Now watch this, though. All right? Watch this. Kushner's withdrawal could threaten another pillar of the Paramount bid. See, here's where it's about to get ugly. Because remember when I said that Jared Kushner backing out of this deal was devastating? Just devastating. Right? Here's what I was talking about. Kushner's withdrawal could threaten another pillar of the Paramount bid, loose commitments from Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, and Qatar, which traditionally mix their investments with geopolitics. Warner's board has already raised questions about their solidity, and an expensive deal that lacks the Trump family seal of approval may be less appealing in the Gulf. Whoo, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's over. Whoo, it's just devastating. Ooh, it tastes good. Tastes real good. Woo-wee. Oh, what are they gonna do now? Hey, I know they have a Restore the Snyderverse trending event coming up on the 2nd. Are they still gonna tag Paramount? Right? You know what's crazy? You wanna know what's crazy is that when I heard about that trending event, I was like, that's a weird ass day. why would we be having a trending day for Zack Snyder stuff on January 2nd? You know? Can anybody tell me? I ain't gonna get into all that. I ain't even gonna get into all that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Today is the day for Paramount. Hey, the bell tolls, bro, and the bell tolls for thee this time. I don't want to hear about this Paramount shit no more. I kept telling y'all. Hey guys, they not gonna get it. Now they saying most of their money about to fall out. So, and they already said, hey, because look what happened, right? It was first leaked. WBD was going to turn down the offer. Immediately after that, right? Because look, it says in back-to-back salvos, right? You had the family distance themselves, but if I'm not mistaken, what they're leaving out is right before the back-to-back salvos, it kind of came out, hey, that WBD is going to turn down that deal. Then it was like, oh yeah. Then we were just like, it just all kind of snowballed from there, and it just took on a life of its own. Right? It really took on a life of its own. Right? It's like when it rains, it pours. Right? We have 52 likes. Hold on, let me go ahead and hit the drop for y'all for sure.
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you pay your debt.
Right? He said, I want them to come here. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Crazy. Right? But I got an idea, bro. I have an idea. So don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip. And Frank C is absolutely right. He said, shout out to Jeff Snyder for being the only Hollywood insider to keep it real about Paramount. Absolutely. Jeff Snyder was the only person outside of the syndicate that was like, Paramount ain't happening. He was the only one. Jeff Snyder was the only person outside of the syndicate that was like, yo, you know, Paramount ain't happening. Right? Wild. They was all hoping it was going to be Paramount, bro. They was hoping and praying. But I'm actually glad. I'm glad that they were hoping and praying because I told them to. I told them that the last thing they needed was for Netflix to actually win this. I was like, hey, man, you guys better hope and pray that it's anybody but Netflix. And I told them that that's what they should do. And they did. So I actually commend them for that. Because now it's like you couldn't live with your own failure. And what did that bring you? Right back to me. Because now you got to come deal with the final boss. Crazy. This is what hedging your bets gets you. Right? Bro, dude, I'm so over these conversations, dog. Y'all don't understand. When I got that text message saying don't trip, and this happened 2 days later, you have no idea how much that like, I was like, oh my God, this is it, you know? This is my chance to really kind of double down, because they're all gonna trip. They're all gonna flip out. I knew they was all gonna flip out. I knew it, bro. I knew it. Not so fast, Netflix. Freeze. This is crazy. He said, not back to sale because it's already sold. He said, no Paramount, no Oracle. The plan is complete. Yeah, it's over, bro. They have conceded. But not only that, right? Like, the whole deal's falling apart. Look, they saying no affinity, right? And look, they saying it right there. That could lead to them losing the Saudis, the people from Abu Dhabi, and the Qataris. What? But they was over. But wasn't the people touting that as part of the we should us unite? What? What? No, bro. The final boss, dog. He said doing the cha-cha slide. Bro, they over there. Right foot, left stomp. Left foot, right stomp. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Now work it out. Yo, I'm dead, dog. Yo, they out there twerking, dog. They out there moving that thing. Oh my God, bro. He said John Campy is shitting bricks right now, bro. He should be, dog. He should be. I can't wait to play the outro video, dog. I can't wait to play the outro video. This is crazy, bro. This is nasty work, bro. This is nasty work. We told y'all. We said y'all better hope and pray. Homie said what we really do. You know what? Hold on, bro. I can't even keep doing this, dog. I can't even keep doing this. I can't even keep doing this, dog. I can't even keep doing this. All right, because this is hilarious, man. Oh my God. All the usual people shitting bricks. Where we at, man? Right foot, left stomp. Yeah, I gotta show y'all this, man, because these are the people y'all be listening to, bro. All right. As a matter of fact, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go pull up that video. Matter of fact, hey, can one of y'all DM me that video of the young lady that we was watching off Bloomberg the other day when we literally covered her saying that it was the same deal? Please, right? Because look, this what they be doing, bro. If Paramount didn't raise their bid, then what are we doing here? You looking like an ass. That's what we're doing here, bro. You got caught. You got caught twerking. That's what we doing here, bro. That's what we doing here, bro. What are we doing here? We told y'all. And shout out to all the new members. Still some time to get in and get a special thanks in the credits of the most effective video. That is true because all of the members will be going into the most effective video credits. So that is absolutely true. Shout out to the good Austin. You still got a little bit of time, probably by like the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the members. You know what I mean? We just wanted to do something nice for y'all because y'all been supporting the platform and holding it down. So yeah, y'all definitely getting the thanks in the credits video of the most effective, which I'm gonna be playing on the outro. You dig? But yeah, this is hilarious though. He said Abdul pushing them Saudis a little too. he said, bro. You know, Austin's a fool, bro. Austin cracks me up, bro. He said shaking those nalgas for nothing. It's for nothing, dog. Just out there twerking and got left in the wind, bro. We told y'all. We told y'all, bro. Abdul. He said there is no we, just you out there exposed with all the other sugars. He said shaking them nalgas, bro, for nothing, dog. For nothing, though. Just to look dumb at the end. He who laughs last laughs hardest. Haven't y'all heard that? Right? Like, y'all don't think that shit's true? What did you think? It was a joke? You didn't think that this was gonna happen? You didn't think we was gonna be here laughing at you guys? Right? Extensively, bro. We just gonna keep laughing because y'all look bad, bro. Y'all look bad out here. We the truth, bro. It's the syndicate, dog. It's the syndicate, dog. This is can he say that lady at Netflix sound like she about to get a promotion? She is, bro. He said you can't get high off your own supply, bro. I don't know what's going on with these people. If they didn't increase their offer, then what are we doing here? That's where we told you it wasn't an improved offer. We told y'all that, numbnuts. But you didn't listen. You didn't.
So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn. Comprehension. We didn't learn.
Nope, we didn't, bro. We didn't. Okay. Now watch this. Right, I'm about to show this. Okay. Now we reported on this. This was from December 8th. So we either reported on this. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I did a stream December 8th. Oh, I did. Right? Yes. So we reported on this December 8th. Okay, hold on. Where's my phone? Oops. Right? December 8th. Okay. And people act like, now look, I'm going to put this up. And I'm gonna just have you listen to her in the background. Because I want to leave this here. Okay.
We're just getting headlines, Keith. And I know you got to run, but Paramount is offering a $30 all-cash offer and saying that the equities be backstopped by the Ellison family. So Paramount offering to buy Warner Brothers for $30 a share in cash, as had been reported. Remember, the Netflix deal is for $27.75, and that's cash and stock. But of course, Paramount wants to buy the entire company, and Netflix looking to split them up. So. Or Warner Brothers Discovery would split up before the Netflix deal. I think this is interesting because the Paramount offer isn't just the $30 a share, right? If Warner Brothers goes with Paramount, they'll also get a $5 billion breakup fee from Netflix. Is that right, Geetha?
Yeah, 5.8 billion to be exact. But the thing is, on the immediate face of it, Matt, the $30 is actually lower than what Netflix is offering. So Netflix, yes, they did offer 27.75 for the studio and streaming, but there is still some inherent value in the Discovery Global TV units. We calculate that to be about $4 a share. So you have the total value of Warner Brothers Discovery there at $32. So again, that offer is still superior to this Paramount offer at $30.
So this is the same offer. Time out. If you guys remember, right? Hold on. Because if you guys remember, oh my God. See, I'm about to get him. Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't I report on the fact that David Ellison knew that the deal was going to get turned down? Didn't I report on that? Right? Didn't I report on that? I could have swore I reported on the fact that David Ellison knew that the deal was going to get turned down because he said that they didn't have their because it wouldn't be in their fiduciary duty because they would be accepting the deal that I just gave them. He said, hey, if I offered them this and they take it, that would be admitting that they didn't look at the deal. Right? Does anybody recall that? I do. Bloomberg. Warner Brothers about to reject the deal. Right? Craziness. There's literally, hold up. I'm going to find that article because I'm going to pull that one back up because there's no way. There's no way we about to let that slip. All my, yep, is right here. Is right here. It's right here in black and white. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right. So David Ellison says he knows the Warner Brothers Discovery Board can't accept his most recent offer. Right. Ellison said Paramount's Monday offer was the same one it delivered privately to WBD on Thursday. Bro, I don't want to talk to these people. What are we talking about? I'm a week ahead of, bro. What? Man, y'all put y'all last questions and comments down at the bottom, bro. I can't keep doing this, bro. I can't keep doing this, bro. I can't keep cooking these people like this, yo. This is ridiculous. This is so easy for me to do. This is so easy. This is like incredibly easy work. This is like easy, like Sunday morning work right now. Like you wake up, got a plate of breakfast, coffee already fixed. You know what I mean? Chores already done. It's like that kind of work. He said, I'm just curious as to what's the pivot. Okay, the pivot is, let me tell you. Right? He said, nah, bro, they need the cookie. All right. Let me tell you what the pivot is. Because I'm already ahead of them, Kunin. Bruh, look, man, they are bots, bro. They can't help but do the same thing over and over again. Bruh, why y'all ain't tell me Zach posted again? I'm going to say that for the Zack Snyder hour. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you what the pivot is, bro. Let me tell you what the pivot is. The pivot is, even though Netflix is going to get it, it's not guaranteed that they're going to bring back Zack. That's the next thing. Guaranteed. And then after they sign Zack or they start announcing stuff, it's going to be but he isn't going to get to finish, or he isn't actually going to get to make it. Then when he starts shooting it, it's not going to be any good, right? And it'll flop. You know, it's just going to keep changing. That's why we're never going to be right. You see how in these scenarios we're never right. Like there's never a moment to stop and say, hey, I was fucking wrong for 3 years and was lying to the people, either willfully or through ignorance, right? Right? They're the ones that are going to have to look themselves in the mirror and have that conversation. I don't have to live that life. I feel just fine when I get up in the morning. I feel great. When I look in the mirror, I am proud of what I see. Y'all. So when we're having these discussions, it's never going to be, hey, yeah, or the full cast won't come back, right? Or, hey, just because Jason fucking Momoa decided to do a side quest and be Lobo in this dumbass Supergirl movie, hey, look, yeah, he won't come back, and Ezra Miller won't come back, and Henry Cavill, and the cast is too old, and and then it's going to be, but nobody's going to care, and nobody's going to see it. Hey, the real Man of Tomorrow ain't going to do better than Superman 2025, right? Because everybody wants this dumb emotional Superman who gets his ass kicked through half the movie, right? Like everybody wants that. Sure, they don't like masculine Superman, right? What are you thinking, bro? right? When women see Superman, they picture him leaning his head on their shoulder and having a good cry at the thought of a dog being harmed. Right? This is crazy, bro. Hey, Netflix not gonna put it in theaters, right? But it's gonna be just dumb shit until the cows come home, right? But they're never gonna say, hey, y'all, Sky and the Syndicate was right. Hey, y'all, Apex Lux was right. Hey, y'all, when Austin was telling me that, hey, man, he really was right. You know what I mean? That's never gonna happen. Right? He said, imagine just pumping out the company narrative, the company memo, or the echo chamber conversation and not doing any individual due diligence, self-evaluations, critical analysis, not debating to face criticism or reality, right? Nah, bro. Dude, they're going to have to face themselves, dog. And that's the hardest fight they could ever win, bro. It's the hardest fight they ever win, bro, is against yourself. Anyway, look, man. We try to tell y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tried to share it. Tried to let y'all know. And, you know, the ones that got it, the ones that understood, you know, the ones that knew what was up, salute. It feel good, don't it? Right? Anyway, look, I'm about to get out of here, bro. I'm about to play this video for y'all on the way out. You dig? And yeah, we gonna catch y'all next time, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace. This shit probably has been in the works, bro, for quite some time, man. Because if Toby and him was that tight.
You know what's crazy, Sky, is when we talked about this before, I completely misread that. Because you remember my reaction, right? My reaction was like, I thought we knew this. I was reading this as saffron for some strange reason. It changes everything.
Yeah, no, you definitely had like a very muted reaction. Overjoyed if your stories were able to continue in any form, even if it was on a third party outside of WBD.
Well, I think you've seen some things out there, right? And we're excited about the film. Of course, you know, we were saddened by the events that caused Zack Snyder and Deborah Snyder to have to leave and turn the reins over to Joss Whedon. But he was already working with us on some of the scenes for the additional photography that we're going to be doing shortly. And it was fortunate that Zach convinced him and he agreed to step in and finish the movie, help Zach finish his vision, and we're excited about that.
You said that you wouldn't be back except for the Dark Knight Returns. But I don't know, if Netflix finally has it and you could hypothetically continue, would you be open to it?
If Netflix had owned the rights to the DC characters in my extended universe, of course I would absolutely whatever. Yeah. No question.
You'd be very happy.
Yeah.
I would be very happy.
The Zack Snyder fans are weirdos.
Do you think James Gunn reboots the universe properly?
This answer your question.
Oh my God! James Gunn, James Gunn, James Gunn, James Gunn, James Gunn, James Gunn, James Gunn.
Hey, Walton, James Gunn's not more successful than Zack Snyder at the box office. Zack Snyder, look at Batman v Superman and how well 300 did and all that stuff. Boy, I gotta tell you, James Gunn's fans, you guys are like, you're more aggressive. Let's just say more aggressive than even Snyder fans, and that's saying something. Woo! And you got a lot of free time, I must say.
Woo, Hunter.
Superman is my most anticipated film for DC in years, and I have a question. We know the Snyder fandom have not been kind to the film, even though they haven't seen it yet, and DC Studios. Do you think they have every right to stay bitter on WB due to what happened to Zack Snyder? Nothing happened to Zack Snyder. Nobody has a right to be mad about anything. It has nothing to fucking do with you. Get over it. And listen, I say this as a massive Zack Snyder defender because, forget Rebel Moon. Okay, take Rebel Moon out of it. And all of his filmography, there's only one movie Zack Snyder's made that I didn't really like, and that was, I've liked or loved every single other movie, particularly, of course, Man of Steel. But he's just a director. It's not his movies. Never is. It's the studio's movies. He was hired just like any director, just like Peyton Reed was hired to come in and make Ant-Man. Ant-Man doesn't suddenly belong to Peyton Reed. he came in, and look, the reality is, as it doesn't matter how much I loved Man of Steel or Batman versus Superman or whatever, the reality is a whole hell of a lot of the audience did not. And that's just the reality. Now, if you want to be butthurt and act like I get disappointed too when things I like gets canceled, but oh well, then you move on. You want to get butthurt?
Crazy, bro. But anyway, man, any last words, bro, before I shut this thing down? Because I'm about to get on out of here. I'd already cooked these meals, bro. You dig?
Just one.
What?
Bang.